Replacing a power window door on a 1985 square body.
So this is my 4x4 square body. How I mentioned, the driver's side always looked super nice, starting with the hood, and the entire passenger side, it was all beat up. So I did swap out the hood, swapped out the fender in one of my previous videos. I was in the search for a door because this is beat up, but as you guys can see, even though it's dented, it still works. But let's go ahead and swap over the door panel and the whole door. Only thing is I do need to remove the fender, so I kind of regret putting it on just because the little grommet that runs the wires from the door into the cab, it's riveted on. It's not even screwed or anything. Went ahead and removed the fender. These are the little rivets I was talking about, so we'll have to re-rivet them on. Check out the fender. I don't know about your guys' C10s, but mine has a quick release glove box. It's just these two plugs. So I already unplugged this first one. Now the second one. I left the door off all last night and I put some cardboard up, but I guess it's windy today. So to remove the door panel, it is super easy. It's literally a bunch of Phillips. Already had to remove the door panel. Went and removed the side mirror. Alright guys, so I have the good door right here. Yesterday I kind of compared them, and while this one's completely different, the way that the mirror mounted up, it has a harness, this little black piece on the actual glass. So I'm going to remove the glass. Since it has options like this whole harness is actually different from the other one, so I'm gonna have to swap out the window, the harness, the door panels because as you guys can see, they are a little different. Might as well keep them the same. So right now I am taking a little lunch break. Got my little tuna in a bowl. I guess I have to remove these little corner windows to remove the main ones. Alright, so this took me absolutely way too long. So I started removing all kinds of bolts and nuts and everything. What you actually need to do is after you raise it up all the way, you have to remove the little regulator right here. That way it gives you enough clearance. And now, if I'm not mistaken, go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, made me really mad.
Removed window off new door.
So my truck, it looks like it was painted before, and this little grommet has a little bit of old paint. I'm already here. The donut truck has a nice dark one, so I'm just swapping them out at the moment.
Ray taped new harness.
Now before I forget, I need to change a little keyhole on both of them. We're going to make sure that the lock cylinder works. Going to insert the key.